Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn fights to prove Sheila's innocence when birth mom accused of 2 crimes. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that John Finn Finnegan lately assuredly Finnegan that he was done with Sheila Sharp and claimed that his birth mama eventually understood that. Of course, there's no way Sheila will ever truly give up on having Finn in her life. To pretend else is just wishful thinking on Finn's part. Still, Sheila isn't going to make real progress with Finn by pushing too hard. Rather, the show may offer up some delicate new circumstances that give Finn another reason to connect with Sheila. It hasn't been that long since Finn completely changed his opinion and softened toward his natural mama. Once Finn helped find Sheila in that storehouse, he'd great sympathy for what she'd been through. Finn also started calling Sheila a idol for her sweats to stop Sugar aka Janet Weber from harming Steffi Forrester and the kiddies. Now Finn has changed his tune since he knows his marriage is at stake, but Sheila could land in a jam that he just can't ignore soon. Tom Starr's overdose will ultimately lead to a police disquisition. Formerly more lab results are revealed. Grounded on B&B's exercise videotape for the week of July 8 to 12, it also looks like Sheila will find Paul Hollis Hollister deceased behind the bar. There's a good chance Sheila is going to come the high suspect in both crimes, especially if the real malefactor views her as an easy goat and frames her with some bogus substantiation. That could set the stage for Finn to be one of the many people who actually believes Sheila is innocent. It's easy to imagine this leading to some major showdowns with Steffi, who may contend Sheila is shamefaced and argue that Finn's ignoring what's right in front of him. Lee thinks Sheila will be the downfall of Finn and Steffi's marriage if he doesn't keep his distance from her. Nonetheless, Finn may eventually feel like he has no choice but to fight for Sheila and try to prove she's an innocent woman, at least this time around. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say some shocking Sheila news is still to come, so we'll bring you updates on any brewing disasters and prognostications on the tight spots ahead. Sheila Carter arrested for Il Giardino murders? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Tom Starr's death was just the tip of the icicle in a hot summer whodunit. Scuttlebutt has it there will be another mysterious death this week on the CBS Cleaner. With the Los Angeles PD's lower than astral crime working record on B&B, could they inaptly arrest an innocent woman for murder? Keep reading to find out what's coming up next on Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, the hunt for Tom Starr's killer. Sheila Carter is grieving the loss of her confidant Tom Starr, and eager to figure out what really happened to the man that saved her life. But B&B spoilers allude she could walk right into a trap, and if Sheila's not careful she could find herself behind bars for Tom's murder. Deacon Sharp's woman may have hung up her villain cape, but everyone knows what she's really able of. Whenever a body pops up on the Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila is generally the high suspect. Tom Starr's death wouldn't be any different, and considering his ties to Sheila and the fact she was close to him and may have been suitable to poison him, all eyes will be on her. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Sheila's terrifying discovery. Who or what could make her scream? View story. B&B spoilers, Sheila Carter's in trouble. The Bold and the Beautiful observers know that Sheila authentically watched about Tom and had no reason to hurt him. But she's going to have a hard time persuading her critics and the LAPD investigators of that. Sorely, Sheila Carter is the perfect chump for the Il Giardino murder. Sheila's fingerprints are each over everything, and she was at the scene of the crime. Whoever the real killer is, they wouldn't have to work hard to point the bobbies in Sheila's direction. Do you suppose Sheila Carter will be arrested for murder? Will Deacon be suitable to clear her name and find the real killer? Did Bill order Justin to get rid of Tom? Knows further than he's letting on? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that the show's rearmost whodunit could offer a twist that would clearly fit with Bill Spencer's history of minatory jest. What if Bill knows further than he's letting on about Tom Starr and Poppy Nozawa's old connection? Back when Bill putatively got together with Sheila Sharp, everyone was floored. Still, it turned out that Bill had a plan each on and was working with the FBI against Sheila. What if B&B's immolation up an analogous story now where Bill seems to be in the dark while he's actually been conniving? Perhaps Bill did a little exploration on Tom after that water splashing incident at Il Giardino and uncovered his history with Poppy. Since suckers picked up on the weird vibe and look of recognition between Poppy and Tom, maybe Bill did, too. Bill's exploration might lead him to the conclusion that Tom was an implicit father-seeker for Luna Nozawa and someone who was going to beget problems. Whether Bill still believes Luna's DNA test results are legal or not, he's clicked with her and wants that father-son connection. It'd be intriguing if Bill decided he watched lower about the verity and further about Tom being gone. After all, Bill keeps averring that the history is over and that he only wants to concentrate on the future. At this point, Bill just wants a happy family with Poppy and Luna, which is what he's got. Tom posed a trouble to that happy family, so what if Bill made amends with Justin Barber and transferred his former right-hand man to get Tom out of the picture permanently? It was odd for B&B to suddenly put Justin back on oil out of the blue, so they obviously want to stir up some dubitation about his involvement in Tom's demise. It'd be the ultimate curveball if Poppy ultimately set up out Bill's responsible for taking out Tom via Justin's mega hit. Since Poppy watched about Tom formerly upon a time, would knowing what Bill's able of change her view of him? Bill sounded surprised when he got updates on Tom's fatal outgrowth in the news, but that could been an act to wisecrack Poppy. This could be a situation where Bill's keeping many secrets of his own, so stick with us for further prognostications on this unraveling riddle. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Bill's the kind of character who always seems to have some tricks up his sleeve, so stay tuned. Evil Cleric returns, he'll do anything to cover Hope and Sheila? The bold and the beautiful spoilers and rumors tease the evil Deacon Sharp could return. Cleric would do anything to cover his son Hope Logan and his new woman, Sheila Sharp, and may be forced into doing so. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Cleric did some drastic effects in Genoa City. Observers of Bold's family show, The Young and the Restless, may flash back both Cleric and Sheila have a history in Genoa City. Cleric has a history of doing some enough drastic effects to help Musketeers, helping Diane Jenkins Abbott fake her death and burial, for one. Cleric can do some hopeless and drastic effects that aren't exactly legal. He left Genoa City after that, but he did some captivity time after returning to Los Angeles. Sheila had some hopeless and demoralized felonious history in Genoa City as well, before she also moved to LA and wedded Eric Forrester. Also further crimes, but she seems to have changed and redeemed herself thanks to a good man's love. B&B spoilers, there's a killer Sheila could be criticized, Hope Indiana Danger. It's not exactly clear what happened to Tom Starr, but both Cleric and Paul Hollister are suspicious. They and John Finnegan have their dubieties that after being cleaned so numerous times Tom overdosed, there would have been signs of medicine use ahead. Also, another shocking sight causes blood-curdling riots to come from Sheila. Hollis was attacked and she set up him, and Cleric must take action. Sheila will be the first place police will look and will condemn for the crimes, and Hope could be in peril. Will the stress be enough for evil Cleric to emerge? Still, Sheila could be dead in that storehouse where Janet Sugar Weber stockpiled her. An active user wouldn't watch. Deacon has to figure this out, if it weren't for Tom.